So instead of recapping, Brian,
Yes.
the, so the last thing you knew was there was the shot fired and panic ensued,
Mm-hmm.
followed by troops in black uniforms coming in and storming the landing bay, coming in and basically arresting everyone on the ship.
Okay.
From there, you were escorted to a basically a police station,
Mm-hmm.
and you were all put in separate cells.
He's just sitting here like, what the fuck?
Slowly, you have seen each of your compatriots escorted into the interrogation room. The guards bring out Snake. Were you last?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
So,
No. I think Justin was.
Justin? Yeah. Regardless, so they bring out the last person that they interviewed, and they unlock your cell, which is actually one of the like shield barriers,
Mm-hmm.
and so there are two guards that are gesturing you to be led out of the cell to the interrogation room.
Mm.
Now, I should also mention that you have been through processing through the police station. There are probably about 30 officers in the previous set of rooms.
So what you're saying is being non-compliant would probably be a poor choice.
I'm not going to tell you what to do or not to do, but there will be repercussions.
No, I kind of figure that. What did I see when they stormed us? As far as I'm thinking of like weaponry tactics training.
So, for lack of a better description, think of a SWAT team.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go.
Okay. So they lead you into another room with a chair, actually two chairs, one across from each other,
Mm-hmm.
and metal table in the middle. Sit you down.
Tell him about the interrogator.
I'm getting there. So currently you are not handcuffed.
Mm-hmm.
As you're sitting down, the guards step out, and your back is to the door leading into the interrogation room. I'm assuming you said you sat down, right?
Well, if they're telling me to sit down,
they are gesturing to the chair, in the please sit.
Do I have a choice in this? Is what I'm asking them.
So you're actually asking,
yes.
You're not just thinking.
Yes.
Okay. Do I have a choice? They're gonna look at each other, and then one of them is gonna look back at you. Not really.
I'll sit in the opposite chair.
Well, they're both the same.
I thought you said one was opposite from the other of the table.
Sorry. I thought you said office, not opposite.
Oh, sorry. No, yeah.
Okay, so you are sitting in the chair facing the door.
Yes.
Okay. They will once again look at each other, shrug and step out. As they do, a man about 3 feet tall, using a cattle prod as a walking stick, steps in.
That face said it all. What the fuck?
That's why I said no spoilers. So, what do you want to tell me about this stolen ship you got?
What the fuck happened to you?
Oh, I'm drinking.
As he's saying this, he is not approaching the chair. He's actually starting to walk around the table.
I jump up on the table like I've seen a rat. Hey, goddamn Oompa Loompa, what the hell is going on?
Oh my God, Tavor's not around to stop. That's bad. Do I sense a presence and disturbance in the forest?
No, because it's not against you.
Not against me. Oh no.
He walks up to the table, and you can just see his, like, the top of his head. And he slaps the top of the table. Get in the chair.
Are we going to discuss, or are you going to run around with little man syndrome?
He's going to start tapping the table with the cattle prod.
Mm-hmm. All right, sit down.
Basically goes back to using it, to just walk with. So, let's try this again. What do you know about this stolen ship? So, by this time, he's now circled back around you and is basically right to your right. He swings the cattle prod into your ribs.
Okay, I'll attempt to block.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay. So he misses you.
Right. Probably hits the chair, arcs the chair, shocks the crap out of me anyway.
Exactly. That is exactly what happens. So you feel this jolt go through your body. You've been shocked before, electrical outlets and wiring in ships and whatnot.
Defibrillator, misfire, whatever. Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck you.
This is 100 times worse than that. You almost wet yourself. So, you want to keep playing games, or are you going to answer my questions?
Look, you little fucking albino leprechaun. You do that again, I'm going to jam that thing right up your testicles.
So, you want to play tough guy, do you?
Ding ding dong ding dong ding dong. Sense a disturbance in the force. Someone's in trouble. Someone's about to do something really stupid.
Okay.
And it's not Brian.
Mrs. G just said, roll save versus continence. Anyway, so I didn't catch if you actually responded to "You want to be a tough guy."
Want to be a tough guy? No.
So let's try this again. Where'd you get the ship?
Where did I get it? I was simply on board. I don't know where it was gotten from.
Okay, where'd you get on board?
It's some ass little fucking planet that was in the middle of some kind of civil war.
And the original crew, what happened to them?
What am I, a fucking telepath now? I told you. I don't know. I just wanted off the fucking planet because shit was going sideways.
And,
Now, if you're done torturing me and tormenting me, I would very much so like to speak to my legal representative.
legal representative.
I don't think they have those on this planet.
If you get in front of the judge, then you'll see a lawyer. And the gentleman that was splattered across the side of the ship, what about him?
Gentleman splattered against the side of the ship.
The one where the one who no longer has a head?
Well, I don't know. I was in the cargo hold. Heard what sounded like a gunshot. Perhaps, I don't know. Followed by, shortly after that, some paramilitary group storming in and deciding that I need to be used as a punching bag. Now, if you have no more use to be detaining me, I would very much like to leave this little place so that I can continue my work.
I'll have some more questions for you later. Guards. Door opens. Guards come back in.
Full-size guards.
Yeah. And they will gesture you out of the room and lead you back to the cell.
Okay.
I assume he's in is he in a separate holding cell from all of us?
Yes, you are all in separate cells. Yes.
And separate, like we can't see each other at all.
Yeah, it's the like cinder block wall type
with blue laser, whatever the field things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as I leave, I will, say to him, if you want to speak with me, try speaking to me next time, because you hit me with that cattle prod again, and I'll tie your vas deferens to your fucking coagula.
God.
We'll see who does the threatening. And he's going to hop up in the chair and spin the cattle prod as you exit.
Mm-hmm.
Kick the chair.
If it wasn't, I'm certain it's bolted to the ground. Otherwise, I would. I thought of that already.
No, he's doing this as you're leaving the room. So
right. But I mean, yeah.
So you go back to your cell. I'm assuming you're not. Okay. As the energy field re-engages, you all hear a voice from the other side of the room yell, "No! No! Don't! I'm not going! Don't make me do that!" And then more voices, "Oh shit! Stop him! Stop him!" And the sound of a weapon being discharged.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
Hey, get the fucking Oompa Loompa in here and I'll fix that guy so he doesn't die.
You're just saying that out into the
Yep.
hallway?
Bring me that lollipop kid, motherfucker.
Okay. So, unless you guys are going to be doing anything, time is going to pass.
I'm doing nothing, but I am taking detailed mental notes of guard shifts, numbers, equipment, that sort of thing.
Okay. You will see a set of guards come in several hours later. Basically just doing a quick overview, seeing who's in the cells.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the only time that anyone comes in. So Valley just stepped away. But is anyone else doing anything during this time?
I'm sharpening a toothbrush. No, I'm kidding.
Making a jiv.
Yeah. Next time that midget comes for me, I'm taking a fucking eye.
Don't blame me. Okay. And Tabor, you're not.
Really,
go ahead.
Maybe I would try to communicate with the others. Is there any way to communicate?
You can hear each other through the wall.
Oh. Well, then I would try to. I would try to talk to the cells next to me.
Okay.
You said I was in cell 3, and I think J Red was 1, and
either Echo or
Echo was 2.
Okay. So yeah.
So was Brian 3 or 4? I guess.
So yes, Brian would have been 4.
Okay. Hey, anybody hear me?
Tong no talk to you.
Oh,
Shut up, Cook.
right. I forgot to mention, Tavor has basically been speaking completely in an just indecipherable, Chinese?
Broken English.
He's pretending to be a fucking cook.
Continue.
If I wanted something cooked, I'd talk to you. I'm not talking to you.
Who you? No stir fry for you.
Shut the fuck up. There ain't no rats around here for you to cook anyway.
Nom 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 rats. He's pulling shit out of his ass. He doesn't know.
Sorry.
Yeah, y'all got some weird shit going on over there.
All I know is when I get out of here, I'm gonna beat the. I don't know.
Fuck out of-
Actually, might beat the fuck out of Jack Cohen.
So, just a question: have they fingerprinted us or anything?
Yes.
No.
He's like, shit.
Yes.
How many warrants you got out for you? All of them.
How many are not out for him? That's the question.
Let's just say that there may be an entire planet that paid for my education that I then bailed on.
So it's like Sally Mae.
May take you a while to get extradited.
True.
Hey, anybody had that little bastard talk to him? Anybody tell him anything useful? I've been feeding him bullshit.
I told him I was going to tie his vast difference together.
I not feed anybody anything.
That's probably best.
You're a terrible cook. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not a terrible cook.
Oh, so you understood that, did you? No,
Who said
no,
that?
no.
I was like,
As
God
the
damn
midget
it!
pops up
I'm
around the corner. So you understand that, did you now?
Bring him
Sorry,
into
no.
the room.
That doesn't happen. I just thought it was funny.
Eat.
Well,
Ching Chong Chang.
I'm telling you, at least this is better than some places I've heard where they have people that watch you through surveillance devices.
Oh, I'm sure they're watching us.
Why I'm still speaking tong tong tong.
Wish I actually knew what happened, what was going on.
Oh, I'm here for murder.
Well, I don't know what to say.
And you're supposed to be the smart one.
Oh. Oh, well, let's see. I don't have any contacts that I know of on this planet.
To be real honest, it seems to me like they're going for that guy that was buying the ship off of us. Otherwise, we'd already all be indicted.
I don't know.
Probably fucking murdered publicly.
I don't know. All I do know is that they're not going to keep us here that long.
Now I'm gonna go take a shit.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna sit on the toilet facing the door, butt ass.
I'm gonna meditate, which is akin to the persona I'm portraying.
This force shield or field or whatever it is, I'm assuming it's just kinetic.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't touched it. Those things scare me.
What kind of furnishings are in my room?
It's basic cell. So you've got the sink built into the wall, the toilet that's similarly,
Into the sink.
basically, and a basic bed, mattress. Bed is bolted down.
Okay.
You have no linen.
Hmm.
I don't know if they fucking drew linen yet.
No linen.
They put you in a cell, fucking cell. So, motherfucker, you ready? Y'all gonna be there for a minute.
I don't know about that. Okay.
Well, I guess I'm done talking then. I'm just gonna fucking doze off.
Omne patre filis santi.
Sorry,
Were
I
you
forgot.
speaking
I gotta
Latin, kind of man?
check something.
While you're checking that, Valley, give me a perception check.
Perception or notice?
Sorry, I am always going to.
I know. I'm always giving you a hard time. You want
Okay.
wisdom or intelligence?
It's wisdom.
9.
Hey, we didn't fail a fucking roll this time.
Did I notice it?
Where are you right now?
I'm in the hotel room.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not with y'all. I did a grand performance and walked past them.
Oh my god!
So basically, I'm in the hotel room. I'm mad at Sue because she couldn't interface with the fucking goddamn land jack. So I'm basically staring out the fucking window, fucking looking at fucking where these people come in and out at, and fucking I will have to do a connect roll fucking here shortly to find out whether or not I'm looking for stuff I need to find on my.
So you're looking out the window over the city street, and You see what looks like a flash in the window, but it didn't come from anything like across the street. No indication of, like a street light or anything that would have caused the light to flash.
So I'm looking across. Is this in the police station building, or do I just see like a flash that catches my eye?
It looks like it was a reflection off the window.
I investigate
What are you investigating?
the reflection off the window.
Okay.
So I saw a flash and a reflection. So I'm not gonna go be like. I'm gonna peek out and peer.
So you're not seeing anything that would have caused a flash on the window.
See if I hear anything. Nothing. No more.
Nope. Yep.
All right. Well, I mean, if it's just a flash that I've just noticed that, then there's nothing really I can fucking flash. Fucking light bulb fucking flickered.
Brian,
Yes,
you were thinking of doing something?
I was, but my armor doesn't have any kind of rigid plates in it.
Probably would have stripped you of that too.
No, y'all got your clothes on. They just took your weapons. That's all he said.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, doesn't your armor fit over your clothes? I feel like they would strip you down to your t-shirt and jeans.
I'm not going to take away your armor.
Okay.
Yeah, I can understand that. Similar to the military, you don't take away their protective mask and their body armor. You leave that because that's just protecting them. Especially if they have 30 or so people, they're not worried about us escaping with our fists.
Yeah. So, you guys are going to then sleep for the night?
Yes, but I'm going to sleep with basically my feet or my back against the force.
Okay. Or Snake, sleeping,
Yep.
meditating.
Face the tongue meditate.
And Valley, anything else you're doing or sleeping or
On my phone, I'm going to be looking up for some stuff, so I'll have to make a connect roll because I'll be looking up to make some connections for things that I may or may not get either on the black market or civilian wise.
Okay.
Paperwork, documentation, armature, shit like that.
Yep. Go ahead and give me one more notice roll.
Cancel this one.
This one is going to completely just throw out the window.
8.
Okay. So before you were standing at the window and you saw something reflect off the window. I'm assuming you're like sitting on the bed or something.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you see another similar flash from a different part of the window. Just out of the corner of your eye.
Is it reflecting like in, or is it reflected from outside?
No, it's just it's so quick and out of the corner of your eye, trying to get that kind of detail. Just can't quite make it out.
Or maybe you should roll better.
Cool. I'm closing the goddamn blinds because I don't want these pictures taking pictures of me.
Okay.
You got your own paparazzi.
First time.
All right. So time passes.
Oh, you need the other roll while I'm looking at shit up.
Um,
Connect.
No?
You don't need that right now?
Because you have nothing to connect for.
Connect more. Go for
I'm
it.
attempting to make connections by searching for it on the fucking web on my phone.
Okay. But the question is for what? Okay.
So, as I previously just stated,
No.
I'm currently looking for on the
I will.
I'm browsing to see what is available with the services within the city that would
Right.
fit within stuff like armatures, documentation, legal services, paperwork, forgers.
No, so you're basically checking Craigslist.
Yeah, I'm on the.
You understand why I'm asking?
I'm looking for the others. I'm looking for the documentation stuff.
Ah, okay. That's different. Go ahead
Yeah.
and give me that connect roll.
You want charisma on that one?
No, that's gonna be intelligence.
Oh fuck.
Knowing where to look.
Oh dear God. Hey,
Okay.
That's never good.
no, it's not.
So you're looking for the places to get the paperwork and stuff like that. So
Yeah. So basically, I'm searching fucking on the dark web and shit and all that other stuff. Fucking looking for places to assist with forged documents and shit.
okay.
Where's Silk Road at on this fucking planet?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I could go to the same place where I fucking found the guy that would fucking wanted to purchase the ship. I'll relist that bitch for sale.
Slightly used, brains all over it.
Slightly used, needs washing, has brain matter. Rear aft.
Are you seriously relisting it?
No,
Okay.
that was a joke.
Okay. I can never tell with you.
Really on Craigslist looking for this.
I might do it later. It depends on how much shit I got going on.
I know.
So I did think about it though. I honestly did. But I was like, it's too soon. I gotta wait a little bit, man, until I get the ship packed in my name.
Just sell the engines.
They're broke. What am I gonna get for them? They're gonna have. I have to pay them to come take the engine.
You gotta imagine how much fun that would be. Watching these people come to salvage the engines off a ship that's been quarantined.
And that the engines are burned out.
But I just bought these engines from this guy.
It looks like there's silly putty in here. What the hell?
No, it is silly putty.
Is that duct tape holding this engine bell together? What the fuck? Dangers of buying sight unseen. Sorry, you bought it. Bye.
That should be a 4,000 watt fuse. It looks like it's just a chunk of baling wire.
Why does it have a pull start?
You crank it hard enough, it goes.
I suggest you use white gas. It doesn't gum up the carburetors as much.
You got motherfucking elliptical bikes fucking set up with the little spinning wheels right to the fucking back. Backup generator. You gotta get on that shit. Start paddling, motherfucker.
What the hell is that
What are
for?
you doing? Everybody
prime-
get on a bike. We're going into spike drive.
I'm gonna say that's how you prime the spike drive.
All right.
Okay.
Oh.
So
As I'm searching the quantum web, looking for a place in order to create, document, and elicit forged documentations for personnel and goods, I'm going to read the review list on Yelp.
Describe to me how you are reaching out through your connections. What's your plan?
All right, cool. So I'm going to pull out my high-speed fucking phone, right?
Right.
And then I'm going to go to a fucking tour site. And I'm going to start seeing fucking classifieds on fucking tour sites of what's going on for different things. So on there, we're going to see what they got for fucking, forgery, documentation, shit like that. Because everybody got a little dark web motherfucking shit going on, little fucking stuff. So we're going to get in there and we're going to fucking check some stuff out until I can find some. Then I'm going to open their little shit and check out their little site and see, like, what they got going on. Can I get, like, forged personnel documents, forged fucking ship transport documents, forged fucking titles to fucking vehicles and ships and shit and stuff like that? That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm doing it on deep, dark web.
As you are looking through, I'll say the ads,
Fucking space list.
you get a little message on your phone.
Look,
What are you looking for?
So is it like a text message, or is it like a pop-up, or is it like inside the web browser on the little thing? It's like a little chat box that pops up. Because if motherfuckers like hacked my goddamn phone, it's like, yo, nigga, what you need? I'm gonna be like, turn the camera on, show my nuts. No, so I got the little pop-up. Okay, that's why I was asking. Is it like a website pop-up, or is it like fucking my text message somebody sent me, or?
It's going to overlay over the web page.
Ah, so it's like the little help chat box that pops up.
No. It's like literally like typing over the web page.
Oh, okay. What do you need? That is a broad question, but we can narrow it down to a few items. And that's my response. What do I need? I need a lot of things. That's a very broad question. But right now, there's only a few things that are certain within my scope of what I need. Send.
So the person's masking their transmission through the web page.
Exactly.
Does my Windows Defender go off? My Kaspersky?
Jordan.
No, that doesn't go off until after the threat has left your system.
Yeah.
Avast that talks to you. Threat detected. Threat detected. Shut the fuck up. I was just on Pornhub.
Threat detected. I'm not going to do anything about it, but threat detected.
Yeah.
So you're going to get a response saying, need details.
I need 4 favors. 5. No, you know what? I'm not going to say that. I retcon. Details. Well,
Not in the business of favors.
I was trying to say, like, I didn't
know.
really say that, so not in the business of favors. So he's like, need details. I'm going to say redheaded, good looking. I'm 5'9", 185 pounds, straight.
Dot.
I got hazel eyes.
Dot.
It's
Dot.
funny when you said dot, my phone buzzed. I got really nervous, bro.
I'm going to ask you where the kimchi is.
Oh, wrong details. I'm a Virgo. I enjoy long walks on the beach, holding hands, affection, kisses, and when you get on your knees and hug me.
Disconnecting.
What kind of details are you?
Ah.
Fucking guy.
Keep dotting and say disconnecting, but my phone.
No, I said disconnecting, not disconnected.
Oh, disconnecting. That what it says in words? Okay. Depends on what you can offer.
Saw your search. Can help. Need details.
I need documentation sent to this planet from a planet that has been destroyed, stating that I have purchased this ship from a dealer. Records were lost in the destruction of the entire fucking planet due to miscalculation of cobalt density and spike drive. Sent.
Find T, just the letter T, at Lilith Prime.
Is that a place?
Disconnected.
Disconnected? Reconnected. Snapchat that motherfucker a picture of my nutsack and send it to him. How do you get gum out of it? How do you get gum out of your pants? Lilith Prime. Find T at Lilith Prime.
Yep.
All right. Well, now I searched Lilith Prime on the. Okay, open Bing. Go to fucking local. Fucking Lilith Prime.
Okay. Lilith Prime is a basically a rave bar, for lack of a better description.
Sue.
Go get your
So I
Go
look
your-
at Sue.
your
I'd be like,
ecstasy
hey,
and your
Sue. I poke the box. Sue. Sue. Wake up. Wake up. All right. I just put her in my fucking bag.
Okay.
Zip it up. Fucking goddamn. And you know what? Fuck it. We'll fucking. While we're at it, we'll just use Bing Maps, man. Fucking keep Bing going today. Fucking boom. Pull it up. See if I can't locate it. How far is it from where I'm at?
All right, so I'm gonna get back to you.
All right.
I'm actually gonna fast forward.
Mhm.
Valley, you're gonna spend some time finding the bar.
All right.
It is now morning. The three of you in the cells.
Mhm.
The cells go from very dim light to LED bright in a matter of seconds. Basically, before you went to bed, they were LED bright and they dimmed down.
Mhm.
And it is now morning. Are you doing anything yet?
I'm gonna go pee and then exclaim that apparently high enough voltage will straighten pubes.
Say nothing.
I'm just gonna sharpen my toothbrush.
Still not sure where you got a toothbrush from, but sure, why not?
I mean, I gotta brush my teeth somehow.
The guards are going to come in.
What the hell is that hat, Dave?
Savage.
That's his rave hat.
Mm. When he's DJing.
Tell your daughter to go get some glitter and throw that on you.
Oh, there you go.
No, God, no, please.
Bring the kill lights!
Bringing the Kim lights.
Hang on. Snap. There we go.
Different set of guards come in,
Mhm.
and they will, one by one, take each of you from your cell and put you in the interrogation room. But they are actually going to handcuff you before you leave the cell, and handcuff you basically to the chair in the interrogation room.
Okay. When they come to my cell, I'm going to literally just start saying, it only takes 18 pounds of direct pressure at 90 degree angle to break a sternum. It takes about 345 pounds of pressure at 90 degrees to break your femur. your ligaments in your knee can only withstand. I'm just going to start going through some medical terminology as far as how I can dismember them.
I'm just gonna sit there and be like, that guy is fucking crazy. I just want some breakfast.
No, I'm not.
That's
I'm
my
not.
ninja.
I'm not directing these statements. I'm just making statements.
Okay. Are you going to resist at all in the
No.
handcuffing? Okay.
No, but I'm going to explain. The wrist. The wrist can be broken with.
Okay.
It only takes 90 seconds with no air for you to shut the fuck up.
Are any of you doing anything other than being compliant?
I'm gonna ask where my breakfast is. I haven't eaten for like a whole day. I'm kind of hungry.
Tong hungry.
Yeah, we're not in the business of being a bed and breakfast here.
Oh, so you're
not
just
in
gonna
any
starve
business.
us to death? Fine, fuck it. Get nothing out of me.
I tell them how much kinetic force it takes to rupture their spleen.
He's over here rattling shit. And I'm over here talking shit.
And you're just seeing like, Tong hungry. Eat chicken fried rice.
In the interrogation room, there's a third chair, which there wasn't before.
Mhm.
And so again, they sit each of you down and make sure that you are secured. At which point the guards leave the room. And
How are we secured exactly? I mean, is it
Are we
short handcuffs or just
cuffed to the table?
so we can't?
I'm assuming.
they are basically doing the handcuffs on the table.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So when the guards leave, a young-ish, very dark-skinned gentleman walks in. Very short hair, immaculate suit, with gold trim and cufflinks and the tie tack and everything. So,
Which one is he talking to?
he's just talking to the room.
Are we all in the same room?
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were separate rooms.
Nope. You are all in the same room.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Jack is also there with you, but obviously Jack is not here, but he is in the room with
Right. In
He's here
games
in
with us,
spirit.
right?
you. Yeah. Care to explain why my butler is dead?
Nupa Ruski? My guy actually is fluent in Russian, so I was asking him if he Russian.
Tong, well, not Tong. Tavor just looks at him, looks back.
Well, when you take a high velocity projectile and try to pass it through soft tissue, several things happen. Breaks bone, creates a hydrostatic shock wave, which causes soft tissue damage, expands and collapses, therefore creating expansive and implosive damage as well. From the sounds of what I understand, it appears it just blew his fucking brains all
Look,
over
cut the
whatever
crap.
was behind him.
He's
Ooh,
gonna
that
interrupt
sounds
you.
like new food special.
He's going to interrupt you. Look, cut the crap. I know you were working with Leonid. All I want is my sister back. Where the fuck is my sister?
I look at Brian.
Where the fuck? We don't know anything about your fucking sister. I'm saying this in Russian.
He's going to put his hand to his ear. Okay. Then what was your business with Leonid?
We're selling our ship.
And why did you kill my butler?
He looked like he was trying to steal our ship. He didn't come knocking. He came looking to steal something.
All he was doing was watching Leonid.
Does Leonid not buy ships all the time?
Leonid owed me money.
And that's why he turned us over to the police. Understood.
So let me get this right. Your butler was following someone that this crew was making a deal with. And you, for some reason, believe that we know where your sister is, who's missing, presumably. And you thought the best way to get that information was to send a vertically challenged fuckwad with a fucking power volt stick in to try to fucking get answers. And when that didn't get you what you wanted, you thought you'd come and try to strong arm yourself.
Fuckwad doesn't work for me. In fact, he doesn't work for this precinct anymore.
Well, that's nice. I still want to tie his vast deference together.
Well, if you can find him, you're welcome to him.
Oh, thank you. As soon as you let me out of here. I hold grudges for a very, very long time.
Well,
I'll switch back to English.
I just nod.
I was under the impression that the other fella spoke Russian. I was trying to test you.
so there's still a matter of murder that needs to be addressed. I can have the charges dropped, but I'll need a favor in return.
I've seen no charges. I've seen no evidence even linking me to any said murder.
This appears to be the kind of jurisdiction that there's not going to be charges. There's just going to be shots fired, attempting to escape, etc.
He walks over to the wall and waves his hand in front of it, and it turns into a computer display which shows the four of you. Brian, your wanted poster comes up.
Got him. Was it for public nuisance for causing stink bomb at said bar?
No.
No. Snake, you have a charge of murder under your record. Jack has accessory, and so Tavor, you have your record has some information on it that wasn't. It's saying that you are a deserter.
From what?
From your military service.
You're a military psyops deserter guy.
Ooh, damn! I'm just in here for murder.
Somebody's
Look
forging
at this
documentation. Okay. That's the way we want to play this shit, huh? Okay. All
I
right.
got nothing.
I look straight. I just look right back at it.
So I see murder, I see accessory, I see apparently someone else who could be shot, and then I see embezzlement. That's not murder.
Yeah, but you're also accessory, right?
And that's not even on this planet.
So what displays show up?
Sorry.
To myself, him.
Oh no, he fit into something that.
Yeah, he caught a seed, man. He caught a seed.
Oh wow.
Jam down! Jam down!
Mustard greens that are spicy as fuck.
Yeah, calling a 9-line for you.
Wow. Okay. So whoever was just talking last, say whatever you were saying again, please.
I said, what people displayed on the screen of his?
So the 4 of you.
Okay, just the 4. All right.
Oh, you got me on murder. I'll give you that.
Is it just our pictures and faces, or actual names too?
No, it's your actual name, and it's basically giving a
Does it say it says military deserter or military psyops deserter? Gotta be very careful here.
Yeah, it kind of depends on how much influence he actually has.
The PA states that they have not released you yet, and therefore they are holding you as a deserter.
it's just military deserter.
Okay.
You forgot the change of address to your IRR officer.
Piece of shit.
Oh,
He was on a dealer.
Hey, at least I'm just sitting here for murder. Fucking traitor. Kidding.
I hope you're not saying that out loud.
I'm kidding, man.
So it's just a wanted poster. Doesn't say anything else about me necessarily.
Dereliction of duties.
No, basically, yeah, because the planet paid me to be their surgeon, and then I left. Well, the community paid me.
Conduct non-becoming of a doctor.
But I suppose I can drop the act now.
That was an act.
It was killing me. Shut up, Brian.
So Brian, your wanted poster is the embezzlement and embezzlement, forgery, desertion, and
Shit. You got a whole
Possession with intent to distribute fucking prescription narcotics.
Probably. That's probably true too.
Practicing without a license.
That's not.
Well, yeah, because my license was suspended, right? Okay.
That's
Anyway.
not forgery.
Oh.
So you're manipulating things that aren't true. I see. You have powers that be. So what is this favor?
Find my sister and all this goes away.
And your sister is?
GM does not understand question.
And your sister is?
He's like, find my sister. So he's like, and your sister is what?
No.
Like, I need more information. Please be more specific. What the fuck is this? Find your sister. Hey, sister! You, come here! Are you somebody's sister? Not mine.
The GM is not understanding the intent behind your
What's
question.
her name?
Ah,
Who is she?
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
He was using Russian speak, bro.
Hence, GM does not understand question.
Okay.
I didn't understand the GM's question.
I thought you didn't hear me.
GM don't understand. You don't understand. And no, I didn't.
Sorry, it's in my other NPCs.
How
So
many NPCs you got?
A shit ton.
All of them.
let me
All of them.
let me see if I'm understanding this whole diorama that we're in.
Diarrhea.
Someone who got killed was your butler, who was following someone else.
This is true, yes.
You want us, people who have very questionable backgrounds, to find your sister. So you're hiring complete nobodies with questionable morals and integrity to find someone that means a lot to you.
You know,
Because if
I'm
you
a good
don't-
shot.
Because if you don't follow through,
Obviously, she's wrapped up in something that's very questionable.
I'm just curious where your logic is, because in my opinion, you seem like a complete fucking idiot.
it's called a side plot.
You're hiring people who failed to get away with killing one person on a busy dock, and you think that we're going to be successful in finding your sister. There's a needle in a box of needles.
You're expendable.
Oh, well, that's handy. Also stupid to tell us that we're expendable because now we have nothing to worry about.
Well, I already asked my question, so I'll just wait for that.
What I would suggest you do, now you don't have a butler, hire someone who's good at mediation and preferably someone who's good with business because you suck at both.
God damn.
Tavor didn't say anything. He just, all right, man. He said it.
But if this is the route you want to take, sure.
You want us to find your sister? We need our weapons.
So
And we need to know your sister's name, and we need to know the last place she was.
But in order to find them, I'll need that guy's artificial eye.
Okay, Rocky Raccoon.
His leg. What did you get his leg for? No, I just want to...
So I'm just going to outright tell you guys this.
Yeah.
One, obviously, I'm not playing up the NPC well, but I thought it was a clever way of getting you guys out of jail because B, you can't just go around fucking killing everybody. There are repercussions.
No,
So-
I'm absolutely okay with it. I'm Brian is just being an asshole.
So
Brian is being Brian, really.
So this is, a side quest,
Right.
but it gets you out of jail.
Well, I could have left anytime I wanted to. I ain't worried about that.
I'm totally cool with getting the fuck out of jail.
Okay.
Don't tell me there's some weird fucking freaky deaky psi fucking regulator or some shit, because I'll be fucking pissed.
Anyway.
Although I do remember. You remember that one time, that one thing of the certain digits and numbers that I was keeping track of for certain case? You remember?
No.
Come on, man. It was on a display. It was specifically for me that I noticed. I don't want to. Okay, I'll just say it out loud. It was for this fucking sci school.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there is a
Apparently on
sci
the fucking
school on
planet.
this planet. Yes.
Yeah.
So, do you not think that if there's a psi school on the planet, they wouldn't have psionic dampeners in their jail?
That's my fucking point. It depends. Then again, it
So-
wasn't exactly public. Was it that public, or was it just for me to notice?
No, it was
very
a public. Yeah, it was a bulletin
Fucking
board.
bro. I saw it.
Okay.
It's just nobody else cared.
So,
Fucking assholes.
okay, so obviously in order for us to do any of this, we'll need to know what you know as far as the disappearance and who might have her. Was she taken hostilely or did she just disappear? And we would need to have some kind of, I don't know, ability to move throughout the city without being stopped every 5 feet.
Also, I need ammo.
Shot your last round the other day, huh?
No, but I still need ammo.
So, obviously, I understand what you mean by you need information on the sister, but you're saying that you need to be able to move throughout the city.
Yeah, so essentially what it is I
We
don't
don't
want
want to
the
be KPs. We want to be.
if we get caught up in something while we're trying to find his sister, I don't want to get sent back here
We need to get it out of jail
because we're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
we don't know the system's rules. We don't know any of that kind of shit. We need to get out of jail free. That says we're on this mission.
With obvious limitations.
Yeah, obvious.
Not putting holes in random people.
So, Justin and Dave, I know you both watched Altered Carbon.
Yes.
Ditto.
Oh, you did. Okay. What was it that was given to the investigator?
You're talking about a piece of paper as a pardon?
He was offered a pardon, but he was purchased by.
But he had something, didn't he? Or was it just?
Yeah, he gave him money, and
It was
pretty
just
much
the money?
fucking because he bought
credit
his
limit.
freedom, and which wiped his shit away, so he was fucking clear to walk the fucking streets. So he gave him
No,
money.
he basically had they basically gave him a carte blanche per se, essentially saying he's working for that high and wealthy family. And so anytime the police pulled up his name, they're like, oh, you're working for them. Or it went out through,
They bought him, that's what I said.
the police knew who he was working for. And so they weren't messing with him.
Okay. If you agree, your records on this planet will be deleted. And while you are working for me, as long as you are not taking action against me, the local law enforcement will not bother you.
Sounds reasonable.
If you cross me,
I have a certain set of skills.
he's going to snap his fingers, and the police records that I had described before shimmer, and you see charge after charge after charge after charge after charge added. This will go out galaxy-wide.
God damn, this motherfucker got more power than Nikolai.
Might not be much of a galaxy left anyway.
I'm waiting on Tavar to say, how am I supposed to save the galaxy?
I already did. I already did.
This whole list of shit.
I already did. Not those exact words.
What say you?
I'd say I don't have much of a fucking choice, but I'm a practical man.
Did we get her location?
We don't
He
have
hasn't
the
actually
actual-
given you any details on her
He's
because
still
you
doing
haven't
his threatening.
agreed to.
So
He's doing his threat and jerk off shit. Okay, got it.
you see,
Whether or not these guys agree, I do.
it's interesting that you should come to this conclusion and this proposal, because this is the kind of thing we do. You just need to pay us enough.
The payment is your freedom.
That's enough.
Did you say that is enough?
Yes.
Okay. There was a bit of
Also
an
the
echo, so I
bullets.
couldn't actually hear.
Also the bullets.
We don't really have a whole lot of time to be dealing with this, so could you give us the specifics, we could be on our way.
So he'll inform you of the information on his sister, Arwea Aliki,
Leaky.
pretty much.
Is that his name or her name?
That is her name.
Okay.
Lilu multipass.
She was last seen in the Barrows, and she is known for frequenting dance clubs.
Is there any particular kind of dance clubs she prefers? Are we talking raves? Are we talking line dancing? Are we talking what?
I assume this is planet side.
Oh yeah, I mean,
We're on planet.
so the information that he was aware of is Leonid was going to be taking her off planet. Leonid shot himself last night. What's the fingers for? Justin.
Shot himself.
Well,
he was shot. He had a suicide with 16 shots in the back.
no. The argument that you guys overheard was him taking a weapon from one of the police officers and shooting himself.
That's an unfortunate turn of events. What do you have any ideas on what properties this man owned? That would be a good spot for us. Good spot for us to start our search. As he was buying a ship, he obviously didn't have one to get her off planet.
So he was a clothing salesman, basically. He owned a clothing store.
He owned a retail shop. What he's selling is his shit. He sells shit at his shop.
He had a clothing store, and yet he did very good. Were there any suppliers he had?
For the cloth?
Besides yourself, I'm assuming because he owed you money. Or was that a gambling debt or some other debt?
I don't know what he needed the money for.
So you loaned him money. Can you tell us the denomination? How much?
Over 6 months, 60,000 credits.
Not a small amount.
That was over 60,000 credits over a duration of 6 months, or is that 6 months of his salary in advance?
No, so basically every couple of months he got more money to the total of 60,000.
Okay, they got him at them payday loan sites.
Did your sister know him other than through your business transactions?
She may have bought clothes from him in the past, but beyond that, I don't know.
I'm assuming you're a well-known figure on this planet. Obviously, you have power to pull this off. Were her activities well known to others? Would she post on "quote unquote" the internet or tweet? You know, I'm going to banging as whatever club it is.
The Instagram, as it were.
Well, yeah.
I don't know what that would be called in the future.
She was found
Probably still Instagram.
She was on the line.
Tinder. She met him on Tinder.
Trying to think if social media would be a thing on this planet.
I don't know. Twerk chat might.
If face value is, it might be.
Yeah, it absolutely would be. Yeah. She was well known on social media.
Okay. I haven't.
Call it my face, twat's face.
Don't take this the wrong way, but did she know? Did she have a hateful ex or anything like that? I mean, I'm assuming this clothier was relatively harmless in the course of people she would probably run into.
I am not aware of any bad relationships had.
How about relationships you don't approve of?
There have been several relationships over the years that I disapproved of, but
we need to know who those are.
I'll get you a list.
Okay.
Did he send a ransom of anything of that type?
There has been no ransom.
Okay. Next question. Providing we are found not at fault, you do realize that we may not find your sister alive.
If you are not at fault for her death, I will not hold you liable for her death.
And ensure the police don't either.
If you are not liable for her death, I will ensure that there are no repercussions.
I just want to make sure that whoever is behind all this ends up actually hanging for it, not us, because you happen to have us.
And in this worst case scenario, what would you care for us to do? Report or dispatch? Or would you like to have your hands on them personally?
I would prefer that you bring the culprit to me personally.
Yeah.
If that is not a viable option, then the method of dispatching them should be as bloody and painful as possible.
We can do that. We have people who like to get hands on.
Would you rather us dispatch them to the police, or would you rather us render the system inert?
He just got done saying as bloody as possible. Come on, Snake.
No, fine. I'll shoot his legs off with a mag rifle. I don't give a fuck. I'll watch him bleed out. I'll send you the video.
I'll give him blood thinners. Okay, so
Well, I can easily manipulate the system. Having the system involved is less than desirable.
Copy that.
I understand.
We will keep it outside that then.
Next, here's my next question, and try to detach yourself emotionally as much as you can. This person who has borrowed this 60,000 credits from you, if he had no connection with your sister, what makes you think he was even involved, and maybe just not under some sort of gambling habit, and he thought you were coming after him for some other reason?
So if the GM understands your question, how you are intending to ask it, the response is, I leave that to you to find out.
So what you're saying is that these two people, your sister and the man who took his own life, could be completely unrelated.
They could be.
Okay. I just want to make sure that we have an understanding as far as where these solid ties are, so that we're not running one way and leaving your sister's case unresolved while we're chasing down some other aspect.
While, like I said, I can manipulate the systems, that doesn't mean that I trust those involved in the system. I need individuals that are outside the system so as not to be influenced by those that are already corrupt.
Okay. It's my assumption that you probably already filed a police report as to her missing nature.
Of course.
We would like to have a copy of that, including the investigating officers, whoever you reported it to.
There aren't any.
Oh. So you reported it, but there's no officers involved.
Yes.
Who did you report it to?
The precinct.
You need anything of that nature taken care of? For a small bonus, perhaps?
That will be dealt with in its own time.
Okay.
The officers that were assigned were reassigned. The officers that had been reassigned have not been heard from.
An unfortunate accident has befallen them, alas.
Okay. If we have any other information that we need or need to relay to you, what's the best way to contact you?
You can relay information through any of the pawn shops, or he'll give you a business card and write a number on the back.
Okay.
Once I have a butler to answer the phone, you can contact me here.
Okay.
Apologies.
I have an assistant. A butler.
I'm guessing your butler requires a certain amount of skill.
A certain set of skills.
Yeah, right. Apparently, staying hidden and maintaining distance while finding a target was not the last butler's main one.
Okay. Well, I will do what I can. Is there a time limit to this? Because we are actually kind of on a crunch. We've got a location we're trying to get to as soon as possible.
I will give you until you find my sister.
Okay.
Do we have any land vehicles that we all have access to speed the reacquisition of your sister?
Uber.
Uber
You
would
can
have
use
it.
public transportation.
And that will get us where we need to go?
It will take you where you need to go.
Mm-hmm.
You're fantastically helpful.
Mhm.
And in the event that it won't take us where we need to go, surely there are areas that public transport doesn't cover. That may frown upon people carrying mag rifles into them.
For the right price, they'll take you where you need to go.
Okay. So, yes. You seem like you could be a very helpful individual, and I hope that we can, well, perform this job to your expectations and to your desired outcome.
Until we speak again.
Mm-hmm.
With that, he will take the handcuff key out of his pocket, toss it on the table, and walk out.
So we don't even get our guns back? What are we going to do? Fucking whack these guys with our dicks in our hand?
All he's done is leave the interrogation room. You guys haven't actually left yet.
It's all right. You'll acquire one. It'll just be theirs. What's the range of my telekinesis again?
So, he leaves you to extricate yourself from the handcuffs. I'm not going to make you roll on it. It's just him being kind of a dick.
I make the handcuff key come bouncing back of the fucking head and back on the table.
Do you have the...
What if I've already picked my handcuffs and I just look at him and my fucking hands just come out of the cuffs?
I
Can
want to
roll for
teleport
that?
behind him and then yank him out with my handcuffs. Ah!
if you were trying to pick the handcuffs, I would need a sleight of hand roll.
I don't know that. What is a sleight of hand?
He's using his sharpened toothbrush.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Anyway, I'm gonna start like, I guess, assisting others before I assist myself, because I can't really fucking bend my fucking wrist like that. Depending upon how tight these little fucking chains are and shit. Maybe like this.
What is that?
Are they that?
Do you have the telekinesis? I don't
Fucking
remember.
better.
If you do, then yeah, you can manipulate the key easily.
Yes, I do.
Oh no, you wouldn't be able to. Never mind.
Why not?
Okay. Are you going to
Fields.
try?
No.
The fields.
Mm-hmm.
No.
are you saying no because I just went through that, or?
No, I'm saying no because there's no relevant point for me
Yeah,
to do
there's-
that to
there's
bounce
no
a
point.
fucking key off the back of his head.
No,
Right.
and I assumed you weren't actually going to bounce the key off his head.
Yeah,
I
no.
was
He was
saying-
he was asking about the handcuffs. Can he actually?
Can I actually bend them to do that?
Bend the
Maybe-
handcuffs? Bend your
Okay.
wrists?
That's-
Can I
Well,
grab
that's-
the key and insert the key into the handcuffs? Do I have enough chain to do that, or do I
Right.
need some sort
Okay,
of
okay.
assistive device?
It's extremely uncomfortable. Yes, you can uncuff yourself. It would be considerably easier to uncuff someone else and then have them uncuff
That's what
you.
I was saying. I
but,
will assist
you know.
others before assisting myself. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just wondering if you were going to telekinesis the key.
No.
All right. So he leaves the door to the interrogation room open. You guys are free to exit.
Okay.
Um,
I take the handcuffs with me.
okay. Just the one pair or all three? 4.
All 3 if they leave them.
Okay.
You're creeping me out here, but yeah, whatever.
So there's actually 4 pairs because
Tavors
we've got
learned
our
to
dad.
not
Okay.
ask questions anymore.
Yeah.
He doesn't ask questions. Somehow it comes out to being useful.
You stay the fuck in front of me. How about that?
Okay.
He's a medic.
Okay.
Yeah, with handcuffs and explosives and a wanted
So
toaster.
And assorted other chemicals.
and you guys are exiting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're gonna go ahead and chop off here. So as you are exiting, the officers are going to reluctantly give you your equipment back.
Thank
Where's
you.
the little guy?
You don't see him.
May have disappeared.
I look at the guard stone cold in the face without my accent, and I go, "Where is the little man?"
He no walk here no more.
He works for the Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild.
He went back to Oz.
The Lollipop Guild.
Really? Come on. There we go. Okay. He's been transferred to precinct 12.
I look at Brian.
Oh yeah.
12 for 12 inches? Let's get the fuck out of here. You prick.
I think everybody got zapped, so everybody's a little pissed.
So I would like to say thank you for being professional. And I was unable to get the individual's name.
Oh, the midget?
They prefer to be called
And the
dwarves.
professional went.
Little people.
Little people. Little people.
So, just so you know, when I rolled up the random NPC, it is a midget with Napoleon complex. So,
Oh, God.
Wow.
oh yeah, yeah.
It is not Peter
Um,
Dinklage. Do not say Peter Dinklage.
No. His name is Fukashi Flavius.
Flavius.
Foxtrot Lima Alpha Victor India Uniform.
West
Sierra.
Panian.
Flavius,
Half
yeah.
Japan.
Be
Japanese.
fucking flavorful when he's fucking cattle prods and shoved in his fucking mouth and set on high.
Okay.
Brian's like, notes are made. Bodies, asses will be taken.
Thank you very much. I will ensure that his ability to reproduce or even be erect is completely destroyed.
Who could tell the difference?
Let's go, Brian. Let's go.
Just keep it out of our precinct.
Oh no.
And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and cut us off.
It'll just be a small problem. Small incident.
I think I still have chem lights.
I have some too.
We have some in our camping gear.
My wife thought she was going to make some mood lighting once, and then she said they weren't working. And I said, honey, they're working great. If you had nods, you'd be able to see it. They're all IR.